bucket of insurers who are completely violating IRDAI e-policy rules. First, let's understand what exactly these rules say, right? Because IRDAI rules are crystal clear. E-insurance policies or e-policies, policies in electronic form, must be digitally signed, right? And the IRDAI has specifically used the words digital sign, digitally signed across all where it's mentioned e-policy, right? Rather than a word like, say, authenticated, accepted, or acknowledged. The use of this specific terminology, digitally signed, is super critical, right? Because as per the IT Act, Section 5 of the IT Act more specifically, whenever a rule or regulation specifically uses the word sign or even digitally sign for a document, then if you want to do that electronically, that document requires the use of specific electronic and digital signatures defined in the IT Act itself. You can't use other forms of electronic authentication, say a click wrap. You must use IT Act specified digital signatures, right? So practically, what does that mean? In India, that means 4 types of eSign fall under this. Any type of Aadhaar eSign, whether OTP, biometric, iris, or face, DSC tokens, a doc signer, and there's also PAN eSign, which is technically available, but not many people use that. Yet we find, as we mentioned earlier, that 1/3 of the top 20 insurers rely on things like a cropped signature image or a click wrap being the mode of authentication for an e-policy with no digital signature on it, right? This violates the IRDAI rules. So we've converted the previous slide into an easy framework for you to check your own processes, whether you're in this bucket of completely violating the rules, right? If your policies contain either of the 4 signs mentioned on the left, right? If that's what you're using to sign your policy, then you are compliant, right? But if your policies are being signed with anything on the right or any other method not specifically listed, you are not compliant, right? It's a very simple binary. It's a yes or no.